Good morning, San Diego. Mike Lewis with the Lewis team. Got a lot of properties on the market this morning. We're looking at 73 homes and 33 condos. It's June 14th, 2024, and San Diego Fair's in town. Just in case you didn't know that, you don't want to miss it. I got some treats here from the fair last night. Some yummy little snacks that my wife bought me back that she knows I like. Even a nice little candy apple, my favorite. So let's get started. We got a lot of properties to look at this morning. Let's see what's out there. All right, well, let's get started. Like I said, we got 73 homes and 33 condos hit the market this morning. So, going to try to keep this under a half hour or so. I don't want to spend too much time going over each individual property. So this map's where we're going to spend most of my time. Let's start in the South Bay, San Diego, and work our way north. In Imperial Beach, it looks like we have 3 single-family detached homes that hit the market. We have one here on Delaware Street for $849. We have one here on Georgia for $729.9. We have a 750 here on Royston Drive for $749.995. We got here by looks like we have one in Winding Walk out in Chula Vista on Arbor View for $950. We have one here in 91913 Chula Vista. Looks like Otay Ranch on Avenida Andanza for $899. $950. We have one here on Mason Road in 91913. That's also Otay Ranch, Chula Vista. We go up here to Rolling Hills Ranch. We have a 1.349 on Valley Creek Circle. We have one here for 1.299 on Dawsonia Street in Bonita. Work our way up a little bit here. We have one for $749 in National City. There's one here that came on the market on National Avenue in 92113 for $999,999. We go out here to Lemon Grove. There's one on the market on San Miguel for $750. There's one here in Spring Valley on Kenora Drive for $889. $1.375 million on Paseo Fuerte in El Cajon. There's one on the market for $899,913 in La Mesa on Carmichael. 1.195 in La Mesa, 91941. One here for actually $999,990 on Norwood Street in San Diego, 92115. It's kind of over by Talmadge area, just south of Kensington. And we have one here for $1.549,900 on Thorn Street in 92104. There's one here at 830 Johnson Avenue, 1.495, 92103. It's like University Heights area. There's like 3 here. There's one in Middletown on Goldfin Street. This is Mission Hills area, and it's 1.799. There's one on the market on Sutter Street for 1.59, 92103 Mission Hills, and another one in Mission Hills on Sunset Boulevard, 2.195 million. See what else we got. Anything down here in Point Loma this morning? No. It's like there's a couple out here, and one out here in PV for 1.795 on Diamond Street. and that's down in PB. One in La Jolla, 4.25 million on Box Canyon Road. We go over into Claremont. There's a 1.375 million on Mount Hubbard Avenue in the Mount Streets. We go North Claremont. There's one on the market, 930 to 999, 900. Over on Cole Way, 1.335 million on Mount Albertine, which is also in the Mount Streets of Claremont. So I got 3 properties hit the market in Claremont. And there's one here at 1.495 million in 92122, which is University City, just north of Claremont. Okay, let's kind of cut back down north of the 8. We have a 1.08 million on Burgundy Street in 92120 over in Allied Gardens. There's one for 2.599 million, Ridge Manor Avenue, which is in 92120, right over by Lake Murray. There's an 825 on Macquarie Street, 825,000. There's one up here in San Carlos, Bromeliad Court for 1.199,900. And we have one out here in 92119 on Lake Athabasca Place for 1.399. There's one on the market here, 92119 on Barker Drive for $1,099,000. There's a lot on the market, folks. If you're looking to buy, if you are buying right now, it's a good time to get out there. There's a lot on the market. Okay, so here we go. Let's take a look at these. There's another one on La Mesa, 91942 on Parks Avenue for $999. There's another one here on the market on Palm Avenue for $1,195 in La Mesa as well. And missed this one here. Let me go back to it here on Norwood Street in 92115, 999,990. Continuing east here, there's another one in La Mesa. It's quite a few in La Mesa if you're looking out there. You've got quite a few to look at today or this weekend. There's one on Carmichael for $899,913. There's one out here in El Cajon. I think we looked at these though, right? Yeah, El Cajon, we looked at these. Chester Way, I don't think we did. There's one at 825 on Chester Way in El Cajon. I showed you that one on Lake Athabasca. Let's go out east. There's one in Alpine, 91901 for $1,099,995 on Denova Drive. We go up here north of the 8. There's one on Delview Road for $849 in El Cajon. There's one here in Carlton Hills Boulevard in San Diego, 92071, which is Santee. Santee. And we looked at these. Let's go back and start going north. And let's start from the coast here. We have a 2.2 million in 92130, which is up in Carmel Valley area on Timber Branch Way for 2.189. There's a 1.5 million in 92126 on Hunter Green Court. It's actually 1.495. We have a one on the market here. Let's see. Here we go. Heartwood Court, $2,050,000 in 92131. It's over in Scripps Ranch. We have one here for 1.35 on Benavente Place in 92129, so by Rancho Penasquitas. We have one here in San Diego, 92128 on Cane Ridge Road for 1.33 million, which is Rancho Bernardo. We go out here 2.7 million, 2.749 million on Stonemont Point in 92131, and we have a 1-1 on Cinchring Drive for $1,050,000 in Poway. And let's see what we got. If I missed anything. No, it's the one on Timber Branch. We have one here for $2.799 on Caminito Tercera, which is in Del Mar, 92014. There's one out here in Poway Hills Drive in Poway for $1.575. Forest Ranch has one on the market on Camden Circle for $1.595. There's one on San Diego 92128, Rancho Bernardo 1.399. And let's go to the coast here. What do we have on the market here for $3.755 in Encinitas 92024. There's one on the coast here in Encinitas on Neptune Avenue for $8.5 million. There's one on Wind River Street in San Marcos for $1.549. If you're looking up that way. We have one here on Hamilton Lane, 92029 for $1.895. There in Escondido. Got that one already. Okay, let's see what else we got here in Escondido area. We have 92025 on a value range from $599 to $615. We have one in Escondido that is on Sheridan Avenue for $1.375. There's one on the market on Homestead Place in Escondido, $899. There's a on Syad Drive. There's one for $1,579 in San Marcos. And we already did the one on Wind River. One out in Ramona on 9th Street, $670. It's kind of in town there. And $670, it's a good price. There's one here on Zenos Way in Oceanside for $1.199. There's a 1.2 on the market in Vista on Diana Court for $1.2. There's a $1.695 million property on Vista Point Circle, which is in Vista as well. There's one in Oceanside on Stanford Drive for $998. Excuse me, for $890. Oh, there's one on Terry Street for $899 in Oceanside. This was the one in Stanford. There's one on the market, Garfield Street for $1.149900 on 92054 Oceanside. Let's see, make sure I got all these. I did. Then we head on up here to Bonsall in Fallbrook. There's one on Olive Hill Road, 92028 Fallbrook for $1.149 $998,000. And we have another one here in Fallbrook on Paulan Court for $989,777. And we have another one up here in Fallbrook on Rosa Rancho Lane, listed on the market at $700,000. And I think that kind of covers it here in San Diego. So you can see there's quite a bit on the market this morning in San Diego. If you're looking at property today or this weekend, there's bound to be more coming up on the market too, but it's quite a bit. Oh, there is a straggler out here in looks like Hukumba, 91934, listed at $335,990. So that's what we have out here. Let's take a quick look at kind of a closer look at what's out there. And just because this would just take really too long to look at each one of these individually, let's just kind of scroll down here and see what's going on, see if any stand out that we want to take a closer look at. Here's one down, the one in IB. There's a couple out there in IB this morning. Imperial Beach, one in Lemon Grove on San Miguel Avenue. The area I actually like quite a bit is Lemon Grove. I think you get a lot of value there for your money. Carlton Hills Boulevard in Santee, down there off the 52, off of Mast. We have on here El Cajon, Imperial Beach, El Cajon, Chula Vista, Escondido, Spring Valley, Terry Street, Carmichael. So we have Oceanside, La Mesa, another Chula Vista, Fallbrook, Oceanside. The beauty of San Diego and being a real estate agent out here is you get to show so many different properties in so many really cool neighborhoods. San Diego's just packed with really cool neighborhoods. North County, South Bay, East County, along the coast. There's just a lot of cool neighborhoods with cool properties out there as well. So can see what's out here. There's one here on, looks like it has an ADU property here in Fairmount Park, which is in City Heights. Looking for a property with an ADU. It's very popular now. This is one of them. See what else we got here. Oceanside, Fallbrook, La Mesa, Oceanside, 92119 San Diego, Vista, Bonita. Well, you can see 73 homes. There's quite a bit out there. El Cajon, nice single story out there in El Cajon. If you like a garage, take a look at this. Wow, right? That looks pretty good. Convert this to an ADU as well. People starting to do that. Very popular. Got a nice pool packed with solar. Pretty nice spread there, folks. That's a cool looking property. Out there in El Cajon. And you have one here, Bell Chase Circle, 92128 up in Rancho Bernardo. Scroll through these here. A nice one with a pool here in Poway. All right. A pool on that one. That's really nice. 92131. It's a nice backyard to spend the weekends in. Real pretty. Beautiful home. A nice yard sure makes a property. And this one here is 2880 square feet, 4 bedrooms with an optional bedroom. Then you have 3 full baths. We'll do a map view on this one. Yeah, this is tucked away here in Scripps Ranch. Beautiful. Over by Lake Miramar. Okay, let's jump on over to condos. So we keep this video reasonable in time. Still try to get everything we possibly can in it. Starting to get some good inventory levels here in San Diego too. So I think the days of low inventory could be behind us here if we keep seeing mornings like this. Okay, so these are condos that hit the market here in San Diego, and we have 33 of those. So we look down here, start in Chula Vista. We have one for $400,000 on 350 G Street. We have one out here in Spring Valley, $449,900 to $469,900. Looks like downtown area. We have quite a few here. We have one here for $485,000 on Ash Street, 92105. We have one on Island Avenue for $584,000. Park Boulevard for $470,000. We have one on Kettner, $1.395. It looks like there's 2 down here. One for $549,000 on K Street, and we have one for $659,000 on 6th Avenue. There's one here we have on the market for $3,995 on 6th Avenue. Kind of going inland here. Looks like Point Loma area for $529,900 on Warden Street. We got this one here. No, we did not. On Dale Avenue, there's one on the market for $449,900, $469,900. There's one on the market here for on a value range from $700 to $750 on Adobe Falls Road in 92120. This is up around Allied Gardens, still Cerro area. It's the one we showed you on Warden. Now, if we go out here, there's one on in Spring Valley, $449,900 to $469,900. I think I might have showed you that one already. There's one on East Washington Avenue in El Cajon, $529,900 to $549,900. There's one on the market on Pierce, $399,900 in El Cajon. Let's see what else we got. Anything out here I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. Mission Hills, Mission Valley. We have one on the market here, Aspect Drive for $1.275. Another one for $1.429. Down here in Mission Valley. And one out here in La Jolla, on La Jolla Boulevard for $1.675. There's one for $560 on Noble Drive in 92122. It's University City. One here for $1,075,000 on Wexford in 92131. Kind of like Sabre Springs area off of Scripps Poway Parkway. And there's one here on Brent Wilsey for $785. 92128. It's like Carmel Mountain Ranch. One on the market for $959 on Caminito de las Misiones on Rancho Bernardo. It's like another one just north of there in RB. All right. We have one here for $649 on Plaza del Cortador in 92128, Rancho Bernardo. We have one out here, Greenhaven Lane in Ramona, condo in Ramona for $579,990. There's one on the market for $663 on Gibraltar in Carlsbad. It went for $539 in San Marcos on Rue de Valle for $539. Vista, $879 on Linwood. We have a $449 on Washington Avenue in Escondido. Let's look up here at off the 78. There's one on the market for $499 in Carlsbad on Hosp Way. We have a 1.249 on Costa Pacifica Way in Oceanside. $429,500 on Loma Alta Drive in Oceanside. There's one on the market here for $549,900 in Oceanside on Ibis. Vista, Linwood for $879. Rue de Val in San Marcos for $539. I think we did Washington Avenue in Escondido. Let's see what we have up here at $565 in Fallbrook. There's one on the market for $564,999 on Oak Cliff. I think we've got all of them right there. We got the one out here in Ramona. So that's what's on the market this morning for condos. Like I said, there's 33. If you're looking at real estate this weekend, you're going to have a busy weekend. If you don't have anyone to show you property and you're looking for a property, contact the Lewis team. We'd love to get you prepped to get out there and start looking at some stuff. There's good inventory hit the market today, and I believe there's going to be quite a bit more good inventory hitting the market here as well. So we have, let's go through these really quick. We have one, El Cajon, Chula Vista, Oceanside, Escondido, Spring Valley, Park Boulevard in 92101. 92105, we have one on Ash, Hospway in Carlsbad. Warden Street, 92110. San Marcos, 92101 downtown on K. We have one on Ibis up in Oceanside. Washington Avenue in El Cajon. Nobel Drive, 92122 in University City. Fallbrook, out in the country, there's a condo. We have one here in Ramona. Not a lot of condos in Ramona. That looks like a real nice one. We have one here on Island Avenue, 92101, 92128, up in Rancho Bernardo, 649. We have one here on 6th Avenue, 92101 downtown. Gibraltar Street in Carlsbad. San Diego, we hit 92103. Usually that 92103 is Hillcrest, Mission Hills. Adobe Falls Road, 92120. That's down by San Diego State University in Del Cerro area. 92128, again up around Rancho Bernardo, Sabre Springs area. Linwood on Vista. We have one here in Caminito de los Misiones for $959. Park Boulevard in 92103 for $975. 92131, $1,075,000. Oceanside property here. 1.275 on Aspect Drive in 92108. Here's one downtown on Kettner. We saw one yesterday on Kettner as well. Great views down there on Kettner. Beautiful property. It's another one. I don't know if it's the same building or not, but you see all the great views you have out your windows there. Beautiful property downtown. See what else we got here. There's one in 92108 for 1.429. La Jolla for 1.675. And the last one, 92103 for $3.995 million. Let's take a look at this guy. Again, really nice views. Check that out. Love the floor to ceiling windows. Gorgeous property. It's like it's looking over Balboa Park by 6th Avenue area. Okay, that's what we got this morning, folks, here in San Diego. You're interested in looking at real estate, any questions about San Diego real estate, give the Lewis team a call. We'd love to help you out. Make it a great day. It's Friday. The weekend's here. San Diego County Fair's in town. Let's get out there and do something fun. Cheers.